Alright guys, we are now live for the live watch along of the game. The players are just coming out. I'm buzzing for this one. The team for United is as follows: David De Gea in goal, Valencia at right back, Bayern Smalling as a centre back partnership with Young at left back. Then the three in midfield, no Pogba for today's game, so it's McTominay, Matic and Mata, the triple M in midfield. And then up front, Rashford, Lukaku and Sanchez. No Martial either in the team, so we've been dealt a few injury blows before this game, but still the team that we put out does look very, very strong. Liverpool's team is also very decent. Obviously got that front three of Firmino, Salah and Mane, who it's going to have to really watch out for. No real kind of weird changes for Liverpool or weird players coming in. They're all, what you'd expect from a Liverpool team. But yeah, Rashford, Sanchez, Mata looks a very, very tasty proposition. Hopefully, Rashford can use his pace to his effect, and hopefully we can get in behind that team. Sky Sports saying United playing a 4-2-3-1 formation today. But yeah, Liverpool obviously got a very, very strong lineup as well, as you would expect in this kind of game. They've gone for Loris Karius over Simon Mignolet. Obviously got Virgil van Dijk in there, which is to their favour really, because he is a very, very decent defender. James Milner they've got in there, scored here last season. And obviously that front three, which is going to be very, very dangerous indeed for United. So it's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. Tube says, let's win. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yes, let's go in. Let's get the 3 points today. Come on. Rivalry weekend. It's time to show your true colours. We have to show up today. We have to put in a brilliant performance in front of the home fans. Get behind the boys. Kickoff is coming very, very soon indeed. And if you are watching, I will be giving kind of commentary on the game. I'll just be updating you on everything that happens throughout the game. And so if you can't watch it on Sky Sports, then please do, stay tuned. I can kind of give you a bit of radio commentary, if you know what I mean, with my face, obviously. But yeah, the kickoff is moments away. Buzzing for this game. Any last minute predictions from you guys? I'm going to go with 2-0 United. Romelu Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez goals for United in a 2-0 win. I think we will nullify Salah, Firmino, Mane. It's going to be a very, very big task. Obviously, Eric Bailly is back, which really helps us to kind of be a bit more solid defensively. Bet365 said Liverpool to win 2-0, 14-1. There we go. So possibly, they're billing Liverpool as kind of the favourites. Tube says Alexander-Arnold to get a goal for Liverpool. Fair enough. And Sanchez to get 2, Lukaku to get 1. That'd be brilliant to see those two scoring. And obviously Lukaku is 1 away from getting 100 Premier League goals. And how fitting would it be to get 100 Premier League goals against Liverpool, a team who has been his rival before in Everton? It's going to be big. I'm really nervous, very, very nervous for this game. It's about to kick off, and it's gonna be a wild game, lads. If you are watching, please do leave a like on the stream. Let's get liking the stream just before the stream, before the game starts. We're about to kick off. Sanchez, Mata stand over the ball here, and they will get us underway. Now we are underway. It's here. No more waiting for this game. Manchester United against Liverpool starts now. The rivalry weekend starts now. Bailly goes up for the header. Firmino. And now Valencia picks up the ball, whips it forward towards Sanchez. Headed away by Liverpool into Matic. Headed downfield, but straight to Can. And Oxlade-Chamberlain tried to play it in behind, and Rashford will chase, but it goes back to Loris Karius, who takes the ball with his man bun. Interesting choice. Lukaku now in chase of the Liverpool player. But obviously Liverpool just in possession now in their back line, passing it around to Karius now to Virgil van Dijk, just passing it around their back four, now coming forward slightly, look for a ball through, Milner now, good block but good interception there by Ashley Young, puts out for a throw-in to Liverpool. But yeah, it's interesting. Obviously, no Pogba today. Obviously, got an injury in training. and so it's out of this game, which is really annoying because we probably could have really used him in this game. He's a kind of player who could unlock a pass and whatever. So unfortunately, Pogba's not in the game. Chamberlain now plays it to Van Dijk. Now Van Dijk plays it to Emre Can. Liverpool having a lot of the early possession here at Old Trafford. United not really chasing the ball too much, letting them have it in their own half. Sanchez now looking to put a bit of pressure on him. Van Dijk now putting pressure on Van Dijk. Still Liverpool just passing it around their back line. Sanchez urging the team forward to put more pressure on. Can now plays it behind. Still in the first 2 minutes, Liverpool just passing it around their back four. Rashford looking to get the ball there, doesn't. Alexander-Arnold now, and Firmino has the ball here. Smalling goes in for a challenge, and the ball will go through for a goal kick to United in the first bit of possession, hopefully, for Manchester United in this game. But it does look like Emre Can is doing a job on Alexis Sanchez, marking him up. I do think, though, Liverpool might be a bit rocked by the fact that Pogba's not playing, because obviously they'll probably be planning for Paul Pogba in this game. So with Pogba not playing in the game, maybe it might have to change their plans a bit, or they'll be licking their lips, who knows. Lukaku goes up for the header and does win it, but goes on to no one. Arnold now plays it back to Van Dijk. And Man United haven't really had any possession in this game thus far. Firmino now picks up the ball, looks forward. Mane takes a touch. Might look for a ball through. Salah now comes off the right hand side, plays it to Mane, and Mane plays it through now to Alexander-Arnold, who can whip in a ball. Clearance by Eric Bailly at the back there. But United, I mean Liverpool, in the early stages having more of the ball, looking the fiercer side really. Young now heads the ball. McTominay heads it down, and Rashford will try and turn away and get it away. But yeah, first 3.5 minutes, Liverpool been right on it. They're in our half at the moment. Got a throw in over there, header by Matic, but goes straight to Sadio Mane. Ball out wide to Robertson, and now into the midfield for Can. Flicked by Mane. Liverpool again having possession just outside our own half. Arnold now to Can. Might look forward or will look backwards, and does look backwards to their defence. And Liverpool just keeping possession. I mean, they've probably had 95% possession in these opening 4 minutes. Lovren now moving forward with the ball from defence. Looking for a forward pass. Can't find one. Back he goes to Alexander-Arnold. Chamberlain actually, sorry, plays it into Milner. Very experienced campaigner in these kind of games. Robertson now looking forward. And now Van Dijk will just play across the defence, and Liverpool can get on with their play again. So yeah, I mean, United have not had a touch of the ball in these opening five minutes. Sanchez now, Can looking to go in between Sanchez and a free kick for United on Valencia from Can, and just overran it slightly, Emre Can. The follow through does catch Valencia. So the first tackle there. Welcome, Siraj. Welcome to the stream, mate. How you doing? Thanks for joining. But yeah, 5 minutes in, and United have their kind of first bit of possession on the ball. Although Liverpool are going to try and really press United. Matic now coming forward, plays it into Sanchez, and good touch by Sanchez. And United can try and get on the ball now. Rashford running out that Liverpool back four. Salah tracking back, and does well, Salah, to track back on Marcus Rashford. And now bringing it forward. But Mata does get in there and intercept. Now Matic, a lot of Liverpool players pressing the ball. Plays it now back to David De Gea, who somewhat slices that. No challenge on it, but Bailly takes it down nicely. Plays it to Matic. Matic holds off Mane. Chips it over for Sanchez. I'm going to have to clear it away. But it was offside from a Manchester United point of view. If you are watching, please do leave a like, guys. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, 6 minutes in. Nothing really in this game. Liverpool just been sort of passing it around. No real chances for either side. Ball there to Mane, who's dropping in a bit in that central midfield role. Out to Arnold. Arnold looking forward for Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it will go out of play for a goal kick. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what our game plan is. It doesn't look like we're really going to try and attack Liverpool. It looks like we're kind of letting them have the ball in their defensive areas. But obviously, you know, Liverpool have been very, very good scoring away goals this season. There's no doubt about that. And we need to be wary about that because, you know, they can score a lot of goals, especially on the break. And that's what they're best at away from home, especially on the break. So we need to be wary of that. Bailly clears upfield towards Lukaku. Doesn't get to Lukaku. And Young wins it over Salah. They'll play back to David De Gea there, who will clear the ball forward, looking for Marcus Rashford. And nearly goes over for Sanchez. Touch from Young, but not a good touch from Ashley Young. Finds Salah. But Young now takes the ball here. And cleared away by Dejan Lovren, but back to De Gea's hands. And now United can play out again with Valencia on this right-hand side. Ball there to McTominay. Plays it to Matic. Now back up to Ashley Young. Now to Rashford, who's not afraid of running at players, and Rashford does do that. And Sanchez picks up the ball now, very good at turning, and does turn well. Sanchez looking for a pass, does find a pass to Valencia. He will look for Mata now, and Mata will play it back to McTominay. And McTominay plays it back to Bailly. Bailly plays it to Smalling, and now United have a bit more possession now. First time in the game where we really got our foot on the ball and played it around. Rashford now plays it to Sanchez. Now to Rashford, good ball towards Marcus Rashford. Comes off him actually, and Liverpool are able to clear it forward. Young heads it back into Liverpool's half there, and a decent pass there, but David De Gea will come and get the ball there, and the danger is lost. Welcome Crazy Pizza live onto the stream, mate. McTominay plays out to Valencia now, who will look down the line towards Lukaku, and Van Dijk does well to deal with Lukaku's pace. But in the first 8 minutes, nothing really from either side. I mean, it's just been kind of possession. Liverpool, I think, have looked the best on the ball, I would say. Milner now has the ball on this left-hand side, plays it back to Robertson, to Firmino, who's dropping deep here. Plays it across to Alexander-Arnold into Chamberlain, back to Arnold, and yeah, Liverpool just comfortable passing the ball around really in the midfield areas. Robertson now takes it inside Mata with ease, but the pass to Mane was not on at all. Now Matic plays it back to David De Gea, who hits it first time. And looking for Lukaku, it looks like. Van Dijk heads it back. Flicked on there by Chamberlain. Touch from Matic up to Ashley Young. And we'll look for Marcus Rashford down the line and might find him. And Rashford... And he nearly got in behind Alexander-Arnold. Nearly got in behind him, so, you know... I mean, that is a danger. Obviously, they've got Rashford on Arnold, who's very, very quick indeed. Mourinho there writing down some notes, and as we come into the 10th minute now of the game, Young makes a mistake there with a poor touch from Ashley Young. Bailly comes in with a challenge and does really well to win it off James Milner. Now Matic coming forward, and a foul on him by Oxlade, I think Firmino. But now United on the left-hand side with Ashley Young now to Marcus Rashford. Looks for Mata and finds Mata, but a good tackle there from the Liverpool player. Arnold clears it down the line, out of play for a throw-in to United. So I think we're coming into the game now. We've kind of got a bit more possession, which is good. And we do look like a bit more of a threat than we did in the first game. I want to say Scott or SC... Oh no, Liverpool have the ball here. Welcome to stream, by the way, mate. How you doing? Sorry, I can't really pronounce your name, but welcome to stream. Salah now with the ball. McTominay, very well done to intercept the play. Now to Young, who can play inside to Matic. Has got Young to play Looks for Lukaku with a brilliant ball there, Matic. And it will find Lukaku there. Very good play. Oh, no, he couldn't hold it up, Lukaku, and very good from Andrew Robertson there. But United are really pressuring Liverpool's back line here. Van Dijk looks to go forward. And Van Dijk looks for Arnold, and it goes out of play. Scott, alright, Scott HD, thanks for joining, mate. Please leave a like if you are enjoying the stream. But yeah, if you can't watch it on Sky Sports, I will be kind of giving you kind of commentary or whatever. No, I'm watching it on my TV. Yeah, I'm watching it on my TV. But I'm just giving my kind of reaction to the game. But you can go on either EPL site or what is it called? There's a streaming site which is really good for that sort of stuff. You'll be able to find it if you just put in Manchester United versus Liverpool live streams if you want to watch it there. So now Liverpool coming forward. Firmino plays it out wide, and now ball into Salah, and keeper and De Gea didn't come for it. He was expecting De Gea to come for it. Now we conceded the first corner of the game for United, which is not exactly good communication between Smalling and De Gea there. Smalling hoping De Gea was going to come out and get the ball. Didn't turn out that way, and now Liverpool have got a lot of big men in the box, which could potentially cause United problems, which is not good at all. Salah now looking to take the corner. But yeah, Liverpool have got a lot of decent players up there, a lot of height up there for them. Whipped in there by Salah, and it'll go for a goal kick. Just too much on that from Salah. But not a very good delivery from Salah there. Just too much on it. No one at the back post for Liverpool. As I said, guys, please leave a like if you are enjoying. Also, we're very near 300 subscribers. That's it, yeah, Total Sport Tech. That's it, great one. But yeah, we're near 300 subscribers. So if you could help us out and do want to watch some more Manchester United content, you know, please do help us out on the channel. Rashford's through here for United. Rashford. Turn, Marcus Rashford. Oh, what a goal by Marcus Rashford. It's 1-0 United. Get in there. Marcus Rashford scores for United 13 minutes in. Who would have thought that? United 1, Liverpool 0. Get in there. Come on, Marcus Rashford. 1-0. Get in. Rashford gets the goal. First shot on target for any team in this game. Marcus Rashford, lovely header on by Lukaku, getting another assist for him. Turns inside. What a finish by Rashford. Beautiful goal. I mean, he goes through there, flicks back on Arnold, and wraps it into the back of the net. Brilliant goal by Marcus Rashford. 1-0 United. Gets in there. United have got the early goal. Beautiful finish by Rashford. That is what we needed. That is what we needed here. And now Liverpool are going to come out. But get in there, boys. What a goal that is. Marcus Rashford opens the scoring against Liverpool. Get in there. Come on. It's an early goal. We need to keep our focus. 5th goal in the Premier League for Marcus Rashford this season. But very good start for United getting that early goal. Liverpool now have to come from behind, and Valencia picks up the ball. There's Lukaku through the middle. Valencia now has it. Valencia's still going. Sanchez. And nearly a second for United. Yeah, Liverpool do play well. I mean, no way we've won the game yet. Liverpool are a very decent side. We still need to be very wary of them. We need to be, you know, still very resolute. We need to be strong, keep our concentration. So we'll see how this game plans out, but it's definitely not done yet. Looking over for Salah now. Smalling over, and De Gea will take the catch. But when Valencia was running a goal there, if he just plays Lukaku in, maybe we have a second. That would be brilliant. But Marcus Rashford opening the scoring for United. Get in there. Brilliant, just what we needed. And that battle between Rashford and Arnold, it is currently 1-0 to Rashford and 1-0 to Manchester United as well. Header by Lovren to Matic now. Flicks it to Lukaku, comes to Mata. Looking through for Lukaku. Chan does well. Did Karras even have a chance of saving it? No, mate. It was a brilliant finish from Rashford into the far corner. Although Mane now has the ball here, moving forward. Bailly, silly foul really on Mane there from Bailly. Didn't need to do that. And Liverpool have now got another chance to whip the ball in to the box, which is not what we want. But yeah, Karras definitely didn't have a chance of saving that. It was right in the corner from Rashford with a lot of power. So yeah, I wouldn't blame him for that. I wouldn't blame Karras. Salah, they take it quickly there, but Liverpool can't take it quickly. But they find themselves 1-0 down, and we find ourselves 1-0 up as well. So very, very good. I'm buzzing about that goal as well for Marcus Rashford, the local lad. But a dangerous set piece here. Salah. Milner is on it for Liverpool. He can whip in a decent ball. You got Van Dijk at the back post there, who is very, very dangerous. So we'll see what happens here. Salah runs over it. Milner whips it in. A good ball from Milner, actually. Header on by Lukaku. And Firmino does well to keep it in. Whips in by Firmino. Mane just over his head. Just over Mane's head. It could have been a header at the back post, but just over his head. A good ball in, really, from Milner. And Lukaku just gets a nod in it, but Firmino keeps it in. And a good ball in from Firmino, actually. De Gea was stranded in that box. A lovely ball from Firmino. But it does go over. Young just does enough on Mane. And it goes out for a goal kick. So 1-0 United, 17 minutes in. Just what we want in this game. We need to kind of build on it as well. Lukaku flicks onto Rashford once again. The same pairing that collided with for the goal. Sanchez now picks up the ball on this left-hand side. Looks for Rashford. Plays in Mata. Back to Rashford. Oh, out for a corner. Rashford was nearly in again for United. No, it wasn't offside. It was onside. It was onside. Don't worry about that. But Mata plays it in for Rashford. His touch is just not good enough. But nearly a second goal for United there. A double for Marcus Rashford. That would be unbelievable. Rashford now turning. And he's given a free kick, I think. Maybe a foul throw, which is not great. No, I think it's a free kick to Liverpool from the throw-in. It was just a long ball, really, from De Gea. Flicked on by Lukaku. As simple as that, really. Not great defending. Route 1 from United. A lovely chop back from Rashford. And puts it in the back of the net. Brilliant finish. And a good header by, another flick on goal from Lukaku. He flicks on with his head very, very well indeed. Lovely flick by Rashford and into the back of the net. Liverpool, though, still on the charge. Salah takes the ball here. And good tracking back from Matic. And United can get back in numbers. But yeah, 19 minutes into the game, United take the lead through Marcus Rashford goal. Yeah, I have to agree with you this season, Scott. I have to agree. De Gea has been immense. He's probably saved us around 15 points this season. He's been brilliant. Liverpool, poor pass there across the pitch. Goes out of play. Not doing too well so far, Liverpool. But, they can definitely come back into the game. They are very good at scoring away goals, as we've seen. So, they need to be very, very careful. Valencia now has the ball with a throw-in just over the Liverpool half. Plays into Sanchez. Looks forward towards Mata, but he ran too far forward. And now Liverpool have a chance to kind of counter-attack. And Chamberlain now running at McTominay. Plays out wide to Milner, who can whip in a mean cross. And does just that. Matic clears. And United can come out a bit. Scott, I can't really say much for Liverpool's defence. It's useless as an ashtray on a motorbike. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, it's not been brilliant. Sanchez there, giving away a free kick by trying to get the ball off Emre Can. 20 minutes in. I think even though United lead, I don't think they have been the more dominant side. I think Liverpool have dominated possession, but United have just taken the chance that we had. Mane now looking to play the ball forward, it looks like. Flicks it back for Chamberlain, who's got a lot of pace. Looks to play it inside for Milner there, and Smalling does well to get it off Milner. And Rashford goes in on Mane, but deflects straight to the cross there. And it won't be going out of play, and it will go for a throw into United. But Milner nearly whipping in a brilliant ball towards Firmino right there. So it was a very fortunate break back, but a great. I mean, it's a decent effort to cross it in from Milner. So, Scott says, would you consider Liverpool or City being more of a rival? I definitely think. Well, Liverpool, just in historically, I think is probably more of a rival. Man City, never used to be that big of a rivalry. So it's just over, in the past few seasons when they become, much better. So I would still say that Liverpool's probably more of a rivalry, just in terms of history and in terms of the, basically the history and that. I think Man City, obviously, it's about the pride of Manchester as well, wanting to be the best team in Manchester, and that is sort of a growing rivalry. But obviously, I still class this game here as the biggest rivalry, or bigger than the Man City and Manchester derby. Headed on by Valencia to Van Dijk now, who heads it back into Chan's space, and he does get it to Milner, and now Liverpool are in a dangerous position. Mane flicks it, doesn't go out of play. And now into Oxlade-Chamberlain, who looks to find Firmino. And Valencia doing well to get it behind for a corner kick. Firmino nearly running through there. A good ball from Oxlade-Chamberlain. Valencia luckily very, very quick. And does slip with his clearance there. But Milner now can whip in a fierce ball for Liverpool. He's a very good set-piece taker, Milner. So we have to be careful. Obviously, Liverpool with their back line is a very, very tall order. If you pardon the pun. But yeah, 22 minutes in, United lead 1-0. Liverpool have a corner here. Milner taking a long time over this corner. Whipped in by Milner. And Van Dijk had a free header at the front post and didn't angle it into the back of the net. I cannot believe how much space he has here, Van Dijk. I mean, it's come off. I'm pretty sure it's come off his shoulder, maybe. Yeah, it's come off his shoulder. It's shocking defending by Manchester United. But Van Dijk has just headed it onto his shoulder there. And it's very, very unlucky. Should have been 1-1. Should have been 1-1. It comes off his shoulder. Very unlucky. And United get away with one there. But yeah, Van Dijk does have to score there. I do agree, Gary Neville. Flicked on by McTominay there. Now to Mata, who plays it back. Now to Valencia. Now back to De Gea safely. And he's got the ball here. Looks forward to Rashford. It looks like that's going to be the out ball for United, or up to Lukaku. Lukaku now gets it down. Manchester United running through Mata. Mata's through. It's Juan Mata. And Rashford again. Rashford scored again. It's 2-0 United. Marcus Rashford has scored twice in the opening 25 minutes at Old Trafford. It's 2-0 United. Marcus Rashford with the goal. Liverpool are going to have to score 3 if they want to win this game. Marcus Rashford, take a bow. 2-0 United. 23 minutes gone. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Similar to the first goal. Nearly Mata nearly going through. Good ball from Lukaku. Play it through to Mata. And clearance away. Carries out a goal. Deflected off Arnold. 2-0 United. It is Marcus Rashford. Get in there. 2-0 up. Who would have thought it? 25 minutes in. 2-0 to United. Unbelievable. 2-0 up at Old Trafford. Marcus Rashford, he might get a first half hat-trick similar to Dimitar Berbatov. 2-0 down Liverpool, away from home at Old Trafford. United, 2 goals, and I don't even think United have been dominating the play really. But Rashford gets the second goal for United. Get in there. There you go, Gareth Southgate. There's your wonder boy for the World Cup. Oh, goodness me. Rashford has scored twice here. And it's 2-0 United. But United, 25 minutes in, 2-0 up. Dreamland at Old Trafford. We need to kind of keep playing our game. Young there against Salah. And Salah does take it down well there against Ashley Young. Ball now to Chamberlain. Now to Milner. Flicks it through towards Mane. And will go to David De Gea. And United can breathe a bit. But Lukaku is just all over Dejan Lovren. He's got on Lovren there and is just absolutely dominating him. Flicking every single ball on for Marcus Rashford. And it's real trouble for Liverpool. Not a great kick though by David De Gea. Young gets in behind there on Salah. And not a great challenge. Rashford now moving forward with the ball. Curves backwards towards Ashley Young. who will look to play it back to David De Gea, but a poor pass from Ashley Young. Now Firmino whips it in. Bailly has to clear it away for a corner, but a mistake by Ashley Young there nearly led to a goal for Liverpool. But Firmino, you know, still working very hard for Liverpool's cause. We need to try and stop the defensive mistakes there. Bailly doing well to clear it for a corner there. But Liverpool still looking very much of a threat, even 2-0 down at Old Trafford. You know, Van Dijk, obviously, very dangerous. Header away by Rashford. Mata touches it. But back out to James Milner, who will probably look to whip one in. And a stupid foul by Marcus Rashford. Didn't need to make that challenge on James Milner, really. And now Liverpool have another dangerous free kick. Rashford on a yellow card here for Manchester United for a late challenge on James Milner. Not a challenge you want to see, really. I mean, there's no real point in that challenge. I mean, you know, Milner was just passing it out back to Chamberlain there, so no real need for that challenge. Rashford, even though he's got the 2 goals, just needs to calm down a bit. You know, just needs to calm down. Salah now with the free kick for Liverpool. United need to clear this away here. It could be Milner or it could be Salah. You never know. Milner runs over it here. Salah whips it in towards Van Dijk, headed away by Manchester United. And now Alexander-Arnold plays a lovely ball towards Firmino, and he does take it down for another corner to Liverpool. Another Liverpool corner. But set pieces are a bit of a danger for United. Obviously, you don't want to be defending set pieces against such a tall team in Liverpool. They got Van Dijk, Lovren, and they want to get back into this game. 27 minutes in, Liverpool having their 4th corner of the game. Whipped in by James Milner. And it's a bit long here for Liverpool. Headed out. And Man United can hopefully get out. Yeah, they can come out now. Ball looking, Robertson looking forward. Firmino is onside here. And does take it down. Firmino. Shot straight at De Gea. De Gea gathers it. And it's safe in the hands of David De Gea. And United can calm down a bit. But 2-0 United. Nearly half an hour gone in the game. Just a dream start for them. A dream start for us. A dream start. Oh, I did not imagine this when I was doing the preview yesterday. I did not imagine this. Clearance by David De Gea forward towards Rashford, who does win the header. And now Sanchez might be able to get onto it, but doesn't. But yeah, Liverpool, the 2 goals they conceded, not very good defensively from Liverpool. And United lead 2-0, and if they want to win this game, they're going to have to come out and score 3, which, with their goal-scoring record, they are very much capable of. McTominay now with the ball, plays out to Rashford. Has got Sanchez there for him, but it's a foul to United. Yeah, I mean, Manchester United have only had 2 attempts in the whole game and scored both of them. So, ultimately, you know, 2 attempts on target for Manchester United. So, ultimately, you know, we've just taken our chances. We've just been ruthless. And Rashford, you know, a lot of people are giving him a bit of stick earlier in the season, saying he wasn't ruthless enough with his chances. He wasn't clinical enough. But he's proven it now that he can be clinical when he wants to. As a man on, cleared De Gea. Now has the ball. Will probably look for Romelu Lukaku. Cleared up the pitch from De Gea. Looking for Lukaku, headed by Robertson. McTominay does win the header. And Bailly wins it out to Valencia. Valencia now plays to Mata. Mata into Valencia. Good little bit of play here from United. And a lovely ball from Sanchez. And Mata's in here. Now to Lukaku. Through to... Oh, nearly gets to Sanchez. Very nearly gets to Alexis Sanchez. And it nearly could have been 3-0 with Sanchez. Lukaku tries to poke it through for Sanchez. And it just out of his reach there. But, again, Liverpool nearly undone. I mean, it was a nice bit of passing play from United, really, that nearly undid Liverpool. But if United take another chance, go 3-0 up, then it'll be very hard to see Liverpool winning the game. I think at 2-0, you know, we've seen very, very good comebacks from Liverpool. And they have scored a lot of away goals as well. So... you know, they could easily come back into this game. We need to be wary of that. Chamberlain puts out to Milner, who gets the ball dispossessed, but McTominay, unfortunately, can't keep hold of it. Now Robertson into Firmino. Firmino now Bailly puts in a challenge. Firmino with the shots. straight at De Gea, and it'll go into his hands, and we can calm down once again. 30 minutes gone. United have only conceded 6 goals at home all season, so if Liverpool are going to win, they would have to score half the goals that United have conceded all season. Mourinho in a very good place at the moment. Lukaku takes the ball down brilliantly, but it's a judge that he took it down with his hands. Now Chan plays it out to Lovren here, and Liverpool just on the ball here. Not really being challenged too much by United, but now Mane has the ball, and this could be dangerous. But McTominay does brilliantly there to win it off Mane, and Matic gives it away stupidly. I don't know what he's doing there. But there we go. What was that? All right. Ball in there to Chan. Now to Oxlade-Chamberlain moving forward with it. Looks for Firmino. Firmino now has the ball. Very tricky. Ball to Milner. Back out to Oxlade-Chamberlain. And runs to Mane now, who can look through, and De Gea can come and pick up the ball there. But Liverpool just is not coming together for them. The passes aren't coming together for Liverpool at the moment. Yeah, it just seems that United just have taken the 2 chances, and possibly if the passing was better, they could have had 3. They could be 3 up by now. Cleared away by Liverpool now, up towards Mata, and takes it down nicely, Mata to McTominay. Now to Matic, who can look for Young now, and United have the ball with Rashford, and Rashford can start to run at Liverpool. Back ball into Matic, now into Sanchez, who can turn very nicely. Lovely play by Sanchez. Slips on the ball though, not good from him. And now Mane now Liverpool can break through the middle, but brilliant from Sanchez to win it back. That's what I'm talking about. Rashford looking to get in behind Arnold, and Karius clears it forward. Matic should win that header, and does very well to win the header. Mata now with the ball. Looks for Rashford, back to Mata. Into Sanchez. Lovely chip over for Rashford. And Rashford is offside, unfortunately. But a nice little ball there from Sanchez, nearly for Marcus Rashford. But United again 2-0 up, and nearly just. I mean, if the passes are just a bit better, United could have extended their lead. But yeah, it's unfortunate. But still, United have the 2-0 lead here at home against Liverpool, which is always good. You know, being at home, winning 2-0. It's going to have to be a brilliant performance from Liverpool to come back into it. Now looking for Mane here. Valencia wins the header, flicked on by Smalling. Now Rashford should win that, and does. Now Matic has it. Oh, Sanchez. Brilliant from Ashley Young to win the ball back there, but just cleared it straight back into the path of Alexander-Arnold, who looks for the clip, put the ball in. Smalling clears it away. And Liverpool get the throw. United players weren't happy about that. Alexander-Arnold. Now Chan now plays it into Oxlade-Chamberlain. Very good from McTominay, and Oxlade-Chamberlain does have to foul Scott McTominay there. He would have been away for United. A cynical foul from Chamberlain on McTominay. But great. I mean, McTominay's been playing very, very well in this game so far. Intercepting well. So fair play to the lad. Fair play to him. Very, very good that he's stepping up in these kind of games, I would say. But now Eric Bailly has the ball here for a free kick. Bailly now will look forward, plays it to Antonio Valencia on this right-hand side, puts it into McTominay, fires it into Lukaku, who holds up well. And a good turn from Lukaku, looking to go past Robertson, and does well here against Robertson. Cut back from Lukaku, and just doesn't have enough time. Mane's just too quick to get in behind there. Bailly, good touch from him. And a lovely turn by Eric Bailly. But it just didn't have a man on shout there, Bailly, and just almost just didn't play the ball. Should have passed it, really. Yeah, I mean, that Liverpool front line, very, very good at tracking back, getting the ball. Robertson now has the ball, plays it but in behind for Milner. And Bailly does strength, just outdoes Milner for strength and knocks him over. Having a great game, Eric Bailly. I mean, that lovely turn, if he just passed it off, then it would have been brilliant. But yeah, United, 36 minutes into the game, 2-0 up. A great position. If we do win this game, it will mean that we do go second in the table and extend the lead to 5 points over Liverpool, which would be brilliant. Lukaku now against Van Dijk, and it looks like Van Dijk's having a better time there. Valencia didn't know where the ball was there, and now to Milner, who gets it on to Oxlade-Chamberlain as what a block by Chris Smalling. And McTominay now plays it forward towards Lukaku, holding it up, looking to get past Virgil van Dijk, and United get the throw in here. But nearly a goal. I mean, you know, United and Liverpool both. I mean, it's a very, very even game. I would say it's a very, very even game at this moment in time. Sanchez flicks it on. Very good defending by Emre Can, and now Salah picks up the ball here. Rashford chasing Arnold, and now to Lovren, who plays it into Emre Can, who's looking to go forward, plays it into Mane, and Mane now running forward, and not brought down by Matic, just a bit more strength. Young now with the ball, plays it into Alexis Sanchez. Now United can come forward. Doesn't have anything really in behind him there. Rashford now to Lukaku. Back out to McTominay here, who's got a bit of time and space. Now to Valencia. Looks to dink one forward. Finds Sanchez with a lovely ball, Valencia. Looks for Mata, who's free. Oh, my word. He should have taken it down. Mata should have taken it down, man. Why did he not take it down? Mata is free in the middle there to score, and he goes for the left foot. The left foot goal here by Mata. I mean, it would have been unbelievable. He should have taken it down. He had a lot more time than he thought he did. It should be 3-0 United. It should be 3-0 United. Mata does not take the chance. He should have taken it down. Should have taken it down. Lovely from Sanchez. He should have another assist. And Liverpool have got away with that. I mean, why did he not take that down, man? He has so much time. Or just not try that. Just like take it down and finish it, man. Could have been 3-0. Not to be. And now Liverpool come forward. Chan plays it to Oxlade-Chamberlain, who'll look to possibly drive her. Now Matic's doing his job well. Milner has the ball, looking for Robertson. Very good from Bailly to clear it downfield. To Virgil van Dijk, who'll play it up to Lovren probably. And now Chan, Liverpool have got a lot of possession in the midfield areas. Chan moving forward, looking for that pass to Salah. And does find Salah, but just behind Emre Can. And up towards Sanchez there. And Sanchez... And Oxlade-Chamberlain just absolutely does Rashford and Chan there. Mata doing brilliantly to win the ball back. Plays it into McTominay now. McTominay needs to look forward. And does look forward towards Rashford or Sanchez. But just doesn't get onto the ball. But United should have more. I mean, Mata should have scored it. He should have scored that chance. Had to take that down. Really, Mata. I mean, if it had gone in, it would have been brilliant. But unfortunate. Firmino now coming forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain has the ball here. Looking very lively, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Young now has to deal with that and does well. Puts it out for a throw-in. Now Firmino gets the ball here from the throw-in. Alexander-Arnold now. Rashford goes in with a challenge, and it'll come back for Marcus Rashford. Lovely ball from Sanchez, and Rashford gets there, and now Man United can break, maybe. Rashford looking for a pass off the head of the Liverpool player. He is down, unfortunately. Milner does block it with his head, unfortunately for him, And he does feel a little bit hurt there from the hit. But again, United should have had a lot. I mean, United should have a lot more in this game, really. I mean, we could have been 3 or 4 up in this game. And if Mata had taken that chance, 3-0 up. Yeah, Rashford does need to be very careful. He shouldn't be going in with those sort of challenges. Luckily, Arnold didn't go down, and he's a very honest boy. Valencia now has the ball, looking for Alexis Sanchez here. Lovren will have to deal with it. Flicks it forward. Valencia wins it. Lukaku into Matic, who looks for now McTominay. He'll play it back to Bailly, and now to Matic. Looks to turn inside. And not a great ball by Matic, I would have to say. Deflection off Liverpool player. 2 United coming up to the 42nd minute. Edwin van der Sar in attendance. There we go. Interesting. And now Rashford's got the ball down this left-hand side here against Arnold. Trying to get him behind him. Doesn't manage it. Arnold wins that battle between Rashford. And now Sanchez running at Karius to clear it. Young now for Matic. Matic coming forward with the ball. Looking for, I mean, puts it in between Rashford and Lukaku there. Milner now has the ball in the midfield for Liverpool. Plays it to Mane. Mane now looks through for Robertson and finds Robertson. And a brilliant clearance from Ashley Young there to clear it away from the danger. Now Mane has the ball. Chan plays it out wide to Milner, who might look to whip one in. Doesn't. Plays it to Robertson. Robertson into Firmino. Whips in from Firmino, headed away by Young. Out towards Sanchez, who unfortunately just doesn't get there. And Chan does well to wipe up, or clean up. Sorry, not wipe up. Chan now. Liverpool are attacking very well here, actually. Unfortunately for United. And now looking through towards Milner. Who's going straight to the hair matter. Why are you clearing it? Now, McTominay comes off. McTominay cleared by Young, but comes straight to Alexander-Arnold. Cleared away by Smalling, back out to Chan. United just can't get it clear here. Robertson, out to Firmino. Firmino now, Robertson on this left-hand side. Good, brilliant from Valencia to block the cross. But Liverpool looking very, very good here. We need to stop them from getting the goal before half-time. But I mean, Robertson, a great ball in from Robertson. Salah is at the back post and Young clears it away very nicely. A great job from Ashley Young there. Milner whips the ball in. And it'll come off a Liverpool head and we'll go for a goal kick to United. But, I mean, United should have had more. Mata, I just still cannot believe he missed that. I cannot believe it. Cannot believe Mata misses that chance. If he puts that in, it's 3-0. And Liverpool are completely dead and buried. But it's unfortunate for United. Really unfortunate. But, I mean, again, the 2 United goals have come from Liverpool mistakes, really. So, you know, Jurgen Klopp will be very, very disappointed. Now, Lukaku looks to flick it on. Sanchez gets in behind and does win the foul. United, I mean, do have a few defensive options on the bench. Obviously, they can bring on Fellaini in midfield, or can bring on. I mean, they can bring on Lingard. We can bring on Lingard, who's very, very good in these big games. Always does like a goal in the big games. United have a chance here from a free kick. 2 added minutes for United. Matic plays it back down to Bailly. Now Bailly has the ball, plays it to Smalling. Plays it into Matic, who flicks out to Young. Very nicely indeed. Now we can attack a bit. There's Sanchez there. Awful ball from Ashley Young there. And now given away, Salah has the ball. Matic has to kind of foul him there. But Young has to play a better ball to Alexis Sanchez there, man. Goodness me. Liverpool have the ball now. Jose Mourinho taking more notes. Now Van Dijk has the ball. Ball back to Chan. And now Sanchez putting in a challenge there. Milner has the ball. Going forward for Liverpool. Mane now. Pursued by Matic. Ball into Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's looking forward here. Salah. And Mohamed Salah could break for a Liverpool player. Doesn't. Header by Lukaku. And cleared away by Liverpool. And it looks like it's going to be 2-0 at half-time. You know, but I think we shouldn't back off. We shouldn't just defend. I think, you know, obviously we might need to be a bit more defensive minded, but I don't think we should just park the bus now. I think, you know, Liverpool are still there to maybe get a few more goals. If Mata puts that in, you know, we're in a lot more comfortable position. But just unfortunately, he went for the overhead kick or the side kick and didn't get the result. Header there by Van Dijk, McTominay, and Bailly doesn't get there. And now Mane running forward against Bailly. Liverpool have the ball just for the end of the half. Robertson now running with it. Mane now. Whipped in by Mane. Back post. Header away by Young. And United go in 2-0 up against Liverpool. Half-time. That is what we want. That is what we want. 2-0 to United half-time. Double from Marcus Rashford. And Liverpool have got a mountain to climb. A mountain to climb if they want to get back into this game. Red Army MFC, welcome to the stream, mate. Thanks for joining. And if you are watching, guys, please do leave a like. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But United go in 2-0 up on Liverpool. And pretty much the perfect way to go in, really. Red Army FC, I didn't realise you're doing a watch long. Yeah, I just thought, you know what, I've been doing a watch long for the past few games, and I thought, you know what, why not do a watch long for this game? So there we go, 2-0 up. Yeah, what a start it was. You know, Marcus Rashford with a beautiful goal in past Karras, lovely, you know, chop back and ripped it into the far corner, and then again from Marcus Rashford, 2-0 up. I mean, that is exactly what we wanted from this game. We could have had more. Juan Mata, if he takes that down and passes it into the net, 3-0 to United going in at half-time. I mean, Liverpool would, I mean, a mountain to climb. I mean, to score 4, I mean, Liverpool still need to score 3 goals if they want to beat us, and we've only conceded 6 goals at home all season, but I do think that Liverpool have a goal in them. They're looking very, very threatening, and they've got nothing to lose now, really, so it's going to be very, you know, it's going to be very interesting to see what managers make of the second half, what changes they make for the second half. Yeah, the marking, yeah, Alexander-Arnold, yeah, he's a young fullback, and I think he did well in last season when he played at home against away at Manchester United, but ultimately, you know, he is still quite a young player, and Rashford is just eating him for breakfast right now. Just brilliant player. Brilliant play from Marcus Rashford. But, you know, we need to keep our heads. We want to win this game. We're in a brilliant position to do so. And I think in the second half, if we get a goal, I mean, the first goal in the second half for me is crucial. If we get the first goal in the second half, then, you know, I think the game's dead and buried. If Liverpool get it, you know, it could be very, very tense. Squeaky bum time, I think they call it. So, you know, if we you know, we need to get that early goal. We need to get that early goal in the second half, 3-0, and I think the game would be done. You know, done and dusted. Real Army FC says, "I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool changed their lineup." Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Jurgen Klopp does not look very happy with his team, with his players. So yeah, I would not be surprised if he did get the, you know, if he did get the nod and he did change the lineups. And I think, yeah, our fullbacks have been doing really well. Young and Valencia have been doing very well indeed. I agree. So, I mean, that's a very, very positive sign. I think Ashley Young's been playing well. And it should have been more. Juan Mata, man. I still can't get over the fact he misses that. I mean, you know, it's a great idea to kind of go for it. But ultimately, you know, he should have just, like, taken it down and finished it, really. Or maybe headed it in or something. And I bet Sanchez is looking a bit, is a bit annoyed because he should have had an assist there. But yeah. We're doing very well at the moment, you know, doing decently. So, yeah, I'm happy with the performance so far. As you said there, mate, McTominay is doing a fantastic job. You know, I think, you know, as such a young kid coming into this game, he's really commanding that midfield, and I'm really, really happy with his performances. So yeah, very good from McTominay. So yeah, hopefully he can continue that. And yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, he is making, you know, just the smart passes. He gets the ball, plays it, and that's what I like. Simple. None of this fancy tricks or anything like that. Just get the ball and passing it. Obviously, Pogba is a big miss for this game, but we are winning at the moment, and I think our midfield is doing a good job. And obviously, now we don't have Pogba, we can probably play a bit more defensively with the midfielders that we have. I do think that if the scoreline stays like this, Mourinho will sub off Mata for Fellaini. I do see it happening that Fellaini comes on. So we'll see what happens in this second half. It's going to be very interesting. And just hopefully just more of the same from United's point of view. Although we have been very kind of, you know, we have been letting Liverpool in a bit. You know, obviously a few crosses have been coming in from Liverpool. So hopefully, you know, we need to just keep our concentration. This game is not over yet. Liverpool, you know, the second highest goal scorers in the league, scored the most away goals out of any team, scored 3 away goals against Arsenal. So, you know, we can't be light on this. We have to keep going. We have to be at 100%. Real FC says, I wish I made it to the preview. United was going to drop back as usual and counter-attack Liverpool, but how we break is fantastic. I agree. How we break has been absolutely brilliant. And, you know, we've taken our chances mostly. If Mata takes that, 3 shots on target, 3 goals, and that is brilliant. You know, the flick-on header for Lukaku is just exactly what you want. Rashford, just unbelievable, cuts back, hits it, and it's just wonderful. It's just absolutely wonderful from Marcus Rashford there. Just re-seeing the goal here on Sky Sports. Lovely flick-on header from Lukaku. But I mean, look at that. Lovely flick. Finish. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this Skype's not really working, Darryl. I do apologise. I've been trying to get it to work for quite a while, but it's still not working. It's still not working. I do apologise. Another flick-on header from Lukaku. Looks for Mata here, and nearly finds Mata. And then Rashford does brilliantly to put it in the back of the net. The deflection helps him out, but it does go in. And it does look like that this is the kind of tactic from United, getting it to Lukaku, and you know, kind of flicking it on from Lukaku. And I think Liverpool are going to, I think Lukaku is, oh, actually, that was very, very lucky. Flicked off Arnold, so it went in the back of the net. Very, very lucky. But, obviously, 2-0 up is the score. Real Madrid said, do you got some Stone Island? Oh, yeah. But, yeah, please leave a like if you are watching. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Also, we are very close to 300 subscribers on the channel, so let's try and hit that. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Trying to get 500 subscribers by the end of the season, so hopefully we can do that. So if you are watching, and any way you can help by sharing the stream, liking the stream, or subscribing to the channel, that'd be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I'm just so happy with the first half. You know, so happy. 2-0 up, perfect, just perfect. Real Madrid says, I'm considering getting some. I live in the States and I heard it's popular. Yeah, it's pretty popular over here. It's pretty popular. Yeah, I mean, it's decent. But yeah, Mata should really be, I mean, we're just seeing Mata's chance again. He should be taking that down and putting it in, making it 3-0. He should be doing that, but unfortunately he didn't do that. But the local lad gets the goal, and the second half is coming up very, very shortly. Hopefully more of the same from United. Hopefully we get the win, the 3 points that we need to go 5 points ahead of Liverpool. And you know, it's a good omen for United because we have not lost. We've never lost a game at home when we've been 2-0 up at half time. So I mean, there's a first time for everything. But obviously, you know, it's going to be a tall order for Liverpool. But we know they can do it with their attack. They are very, you know, they're very solid attack. So you know they can do it. Real says, I wish Alexis can get a goal. Yeah, he was kind of close to getting a goal. You know, obviously he hasn't really had a shot on goal, but he's so close. you know, he's really good at providing for our strikers as well. But I would love to see him get a goal as well, Sanchez. So hopefully he can do that, and we can, you know, we can get the goals. Because I mean, for Arsenal, he was kind of their main man, scoring most of the goals. But now I think he's kind of been told that his role isn't scoring goals. His role is more, you know, providing the goals. So ultimately, yeah, I think that I got to call it. I think my Skype is working. Actually, Darryl, are you there?
Yes. Hey.
Oh, it's working decent. All right. Obviously, it's half time. Thank you very much for watching, Darryl. By the way, if you want to go check out his channel, link in the description down below. But obviously, half time, 2-0 up. I don't think, you know, we could wish for a better start.
Well, I don't think it was the best start for us, but you know, we're the ones who scored the more goals, and obviously, you know, we had more shots on target. Marcus Rashford, I can't believe what a wall he's on the minute. I mean, that's 2 goals now. I didn't expect him to score them 2 goals. They're pretty much the same goals, I'd say, but you know, Liverpool, they don't seem to look like scoring at the minute. They've had their shots, but they just don't really get anywhere near goal. So I think we'll win it comfortably. What are your thoughts? Because I'm doing my live as well at the same time.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, obviously, yeah, it was a great half from United. I'm really happy for Rashford as well, getting the 2 goals. And really, we should be, we should have, we should have had more goals. I mean, Mata with his chance, he was right in the box, no one around him, and probably should have finished it. But we looked quite good in that first half. I do think, you know, this game's not over yet. Liverpool are, you know, a very, very good attacking side. You know, they've got that front 3, which is very, very dangerous, and we need to keep our concentration. We need to be, you know, keep our concentration. You know, continue to be defensively solid and try and limit the defensive mistakes. Make simple passes, and yeah, I think we'll win the game. And it's such a significant game to win as well. And I mean, yeah. Also, I wanted to ask you, obviously, you know, at half-time, would you make any changes, or what changes would you make, like, during the game if the result stays like this?
What, you mean half-time or at full
Just
time?
like, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you wanted to make any changes at half-time, would you make any changes, or like, yeah, who would you want to, if you wanted to see anyone come on, who would you want to see come on?
That's a good question. Myself, I don't think we'll change anything in the second half. You know, I mean, I don't think there'd be much point changing any of the tactics or the squad. I think if we were going to bring anyone on in the second half, I think it'd be and probably another defender. You know, maybe play the park the bus stuff again. And I mean, people complain about us playing park the bus all the time. You're against Liverpool, you're 2-0 up. You have the right to park the bus in the second half. I think, you know, and I always say this, you know, there's times where you can park the bus and times where you shouldn't. You can park the bus when you're leading, but if you're drawing 0-0 or you're losing, there's no flaming point, is there? That's
true, yeah. But I mean, that's the thing. But yeah, I mean, so obviously you say you were going to win this game comfortably. I mean, how significant is it that we get these 3 points and we go through and, you know, just get over the line today? How significant is that?
It'll be a massive 3 points because it means we keep our status in second. We keep our status at second place. Liverpool now going to be 5 points below us. It's mainly a battle between United and Liverpool for second place because they're the ones who seem to want it more. I mean, okay, let's not forget Spurs and Chelsea and all that, but they're not likely to get second place because they're not winning enough games as United, you know. Obviously, we were in danger of losing the title in the next four games actually for against Man City. Our third game against them is us. So, you know, I mean, it's an important time to get these wins. We've got a few difficult games coming up. Who have we got now? I know we got Man City sometime at the start of April. And that is going to be game of the season. That's going to be the toughest game that we've faced. And people think Liverpool's had enough. CA2 Soul Starling, thank you for joining. Goodbye. You know, these are crucial 3 points that we need to pick up. And against our big rivals as well, we have not. I mean, we've not been able to get 3 points off Liverpool since 2014 to 15 season. And I think that if we carry on playing like we are, I mean, I think we'll stay second and we'll get Champions League football. Also, it's important because we've got the Champions League second leg coming up on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday night or Wednesday night? Tuesday night. Tuesday night. And, you know, if we don't win that, we're going to be out. Obviously, you know, but it can go to extra time and all that stuff because of, you know, draws and stuff. But, you know, our defence needs to stay perfect, you know, because obviously with these 2 games, and you can't afford to concede against Liverpool because if Liverpool end up scoring, and they're going to try and score another couple of goals, it's going to be a real mess for us. We've got Sevilla, Brighton in the FA Cup, Swansea and Man City. So that's our next 4 games. Some of them that we can win, some of them that we might pick up a few points on. But, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how we cope for these next few games. And I'm really looking forward to how it plans out.
All right, yeah, decent. But yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens in the second half. Thank you very much, Darryl, for calling in. And yeah, go check out his watch along if you are watching.
Finishing now because I have to go out to the Borough game.
Oh, right. Oh, fair enough. So enjoy that game. But yeah, thanks for calling in. Appreciate it. And if you want to go check out his channel, link is in the description down below, as always. Yeah. What? Say so. Oh, why? All right. See you later, mate. Why did... Right, second half about to start. Yep, second half's kicked off. It's kicked off. But yeah, here we go. So 2-0 up at half time. We're now into the nearly played out play there from Chamberlain, actually. Header there by Young to find Matic. Flicked over to Sanchez, and now he can run. Chan holding Sanchez there, I'd say. And he does win the free kick there. Sanchez looking for Lukaku on a quick one. And headed straight back to Karius. Didn't look like Lukaku was really ready for it. But no changes to either side. So looks like we're going with the same team as we did that ended the half. But yeah, we need to be careful, really careful, because Liverpool are a very, very dangerous side. Scored the most away goals, so ultimately we need to keep our heads. We need to be very, very defensively sound, and if we do that, then we'll probably win the game. Chan now moving forward through the midfield. No one really challenging him. Ball now to Milner, plays it into Firmino, who always likes to try and make things happen. Mane, not a great ball for Firmino, but Matic again gives it away. Back to Liverpool, and you can't really give the ball away in that type of area there that Matic did. Salah now trying to turn from Ashley Young. Salah looks to put the ball over there for Robertson, and it will go out of play, just doesn't get there. And United have a throw just on their own penalty box. Lallana limbering up there, possibly might come on for Liverpool. But United are in the more comfortable position here. Liverpool, though, don't really have anything to lose. Can use their attacking ability to their strength. Sanchez now running in here, and Sanchez gets in behind. But very well done from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who does chase down Alexis Sanchez. Karius now clears the ball forward for Liverpool. Smalling wins the header against Firmino, but straight to Emre Can, who will look forward and looks to go through the Manchester United midfield. Rashford now gets put back, but Arnold... Good block there from Ashley Young, continuing his good form at full-back. But, Liverpool are definitely, Liverpool are definitely, still really up for this game. They know if they get one goal, they can get back into it. So another corner for Liverpool. This could be very, very dangerous indeed. Whipped in by Salah. Header by Van Dijk, just over the bar, just loops onto the top of the net. But Liverpool are going to be very much fired up in the second half. An early goal for United is very, very... Smalling just absolutely loses Van Dijk. And he's very good in the air there. And Smalling needs to be better on Van Dijk, because one of those is going to go in. But Van Dijk clears it forward towards Lukaku. Easy header for Chan. And I think Liverpool have found... and do know now our kind of tactic, and so I've nullified it. So, yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, really, for us. Because now, I don't know where we're going to go from here. Obviously, we're going to have to try and use our pace to our advantage. But Liverpool, always coming forward, always looking dangerous. So, we need to be careful. We need to really be careful. Chamberlain now plays it into Firmino, who will look to make things happen. Chip over for Salah. And cleared away by Smalling, but straight back to Liverpool. But Chamberlain now back to Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, looking through for Salah. Very good from Eric Bailly to shield it to De Gea, and United can calm it down a bit. But was Mohamed Salah being held here by Young a bit? Being held a bit there by Young. And Salah nearly gets in beyond the two, but Smalling with a good clearance. Young doing well to deal with Mohamed Salah. But because if Liverpool gets a goal here, it could be very, very dangerous. What am I wearing? I'm just wearing a jumper, mate. I'm just wearing a jumper. Now, United have the ball here. Welcome PJ7, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Up to Van Dijk, and United not... Obviously, this is kind of how the first half started for us, really. We weren't really in the game. Liverpool were the ones dominating the attacking play. And it looks like it's the same now in the second half. We don't really start halves very well. And he made a run there, Robertson. And now Chamberlain will hit one deflected. It will go for a corner to Liverpool. Again, another corner. We need to be strong on Van Dijk this time. Sort of being held by Ashley Young there on Mohamed Salah. Never seen a full brown jumper. No, it's actually red. It's actually maroon, but the lighting's not that good. But another corner for Liverpool. Another dangerous potentially situation. Van Dijk, he's left Van Dijk. Good punch from David De Gea. Very well done. Bailly now holding off Roberto Firmino. And it is a clash of heads for McTominay in the box. Holding the back of his head. Punch away. Van Dijk nearly got there. But he has to clear out McTominay, which is the right thing to do, really. As you know, Lovren does kind of hit McTominay on the back of the neck there. But 2-0 up still. No goals conceded, which is good. No early goals in that first half. But we still need to kind of keep on it. Looks like United are going to give Liverpool back the ball. But obviously, United's still in the driving seat here. But you never know. But you never know what can happen. Liverpool are a very, very good attacking side. Cleared away by United, back to Liverpool, and they'll take it, and now we can play. Van Dijk now with the ball, maybe looking to go forward. Plays it into Oxlade-Chamberlain, who has been very, very good, Oxlade-Chamberlain, actually. Valencia now. Mata does not... Oh, high foot there from Robertson on Mata. And looks like United are trying to waste time whenever possible here. But, 2-0 up, very, very good. Still pretty nervous that Liverpool could come back into it. So we'll see what happens. Forward now, and Lukaku looks to flick it on towards Marcus Rashford, and does. And now Rashford has the ball here. Looking to possibly get inside. Plays it into Matic. Plays it back to Rashford. Very good tracking from Alexander-Arnold. And now to Mane, who's got a lot bags and bags of pace. Salah's making a run through there. Very good from Ashley Young. Brilliant tracking back from Ashley Young there. Has been brilliant for United thus far. Matic plays it forward into Sanchez. Sanchez looking back for Matic. Straight into Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Plays it into Mane. Could be dangerous potentially. Mane on his left foot, deflected. Straight to De Gea. And we can calm it down once again. But Liverpool again looking very, very dangerous. Thrown out towards Young here. Now to Marcus Rashford. Into Matic. Who's been dispossessed by Emre Can. And now Can looks for Salah. Salah possibly looking to shoot. And now Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain blocked by Matic very well. And out to Sanchez. Sanchez has it. Flick to Lukaku, but nothing there. No quality of the ball from Sanchez. Firmino now with the ball. Good run chasing from Young. Now Salah has it. Got to go in behind Smalling. And Sanchez tries to get it away, but we can't. Again, we just can't clear it here. We just need someone to boot it up the pitch. Milner plays out wide to Robertson. Deflected. And it'll be cleared away by Valencia. And United do somewhat clear it. But we need to keep focused. Liverpool are really coming at us. We are sitting back, not doing anything. No pressure on the Liverpool forwards here. Header by Smalling. Salah now. Rashford now is going to have to clear upfield. And does clear it, but it's skewed off Marcus Rashford's. Was it a handball from Valencia? Possible handball there from Valencia. I'm not gonna lie. It might have been a handball. We're getting very, very lucky in this second half. Liverpool looking very, very dangerous indeed. It just seems that it's all falling for us at the moment. Liverpool are getting very, very unfortunate. But most of the action areas midfield, 54%. But yeah, Liverpool looking the better side in the second half. United is looking like they're defending and just trying to keep Liverpool at bay at this in the first opening. It's been 10 minutes in this first half. McTominay does win the ball there, and the throw-in goes to Liverpool. Now Firmino. Maybe look for Robertson through. Now to Mane, who can find Oxlade-Chamberlain possibly. And does find Oxlade-Chamberlain. But brilliant from Alexis Sanchez. Now Rashford plays it into Lukaku. But well done by Dejan Lovren. Flicked by Alexander-Arnold. Looks to get past Ashley Young. Doesn't. Cleared down the line by Young. And out for a throw-in to Liverpool. Liverpool really are bringing up the ante here. They are really... They really are, they really are pressing us here. And if they got a goal, it'd be very, very dangerous. So we need to, stem this pressure here from Liverpool because they are really are on the pressure. Nearly Sanchez gets in there with the block. Chamberlain now out wide to Alexander-Arnold. Now to Oxlade-Chamberlain, just playing it around Liverpool here. United are very defensively sound at the moment, but Firmino. Now plays it into Mane. Brilliant challenge by Bailly, but still not away. Milner plays it into Mane. Mane now making a run through. Deflection. And brilliant from Young. Absolutely fantastic from Ashley Young. Cleared away by Smalling straight to Arnold. And United just can't get out at the moment. But here we go. And now Sanchez can look for Rashford possibly through. And Lukaku plays it to Lukaku instead of Marcus Rashford. But it's a great pass by... It's a great pass by Sanchez, and now United at least now up the pitch. Mata looking to play the ball. Has to play it back out to McTominay. Now plays it backwards to Valencia. Now Matic. Now to McTominay. Ball to Bailly. And now Bailly needs to play that. De Gea clears it away. And it'll go towards Arnold. And he does win the header. And Salah is going to do well to keep that in. And it goes out of play for a United throw. Oh, goodness me. we did seem to stem that bit of pressure, but United, if Sanchez plays a little reverse pass to Marcus Rashford, then United are probably in, and Rashford could get a hat trick. Sanchez now making a little run here for United. No one on really for Ashley Young. Thrown forward, and a high foot by Alexander-Arnold. United get the free kick. 58 minutes into the game now, so still the best part, half an hour to go, maybe 35 minutes left in this game. United just slowing it down a bit. Now to Young. Now to Sanchez. Now back to Matic. Not brilliant from Matic. Smalling gets in there and clears the ball away, and it is a United throw-in. But Liverpool have the ball, actually. But, you know, Liverpool still knocking at the door. They're still looking very much like the team that's going to score, if any. Great play from Juan Mata to get that ball off Robertson, and play from McTominay now. And now Rashford going to try and beat Alexander-Arnold. Ball down to Alexis Sanchez, who just gets run off it by Emre Can. Sanchez not really getting into the game, really. You know, played a few decent passes, but coming up to the 60th minute in this game, United still need to really try and defend. Arnold whips it in, and it looks like it's going to be a throw to Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold calling for a player to come near for him. Ball to Emre Can. And now Man United putting a bit of pressure on their back line. Lovren will play it up to Van Dijk, who's very good on the ball. But yeah, United won't mind Liverpool passing around in these sort of areas. Chamberlain now picks it up for Liverpool. Looks to play it into Mane, and Mane's in a dangerous position here. Robertson. Now looking to find a pass. Milner back to Can. Can has it here. Looks for Mane. Nearly gets through for Mane. Mata wants to try and play out here. But McTominay does win the free kick on the edge, which is a very, very good good free kick to win. An hour gone now for United in this game. Lallana looks like he's coming on for Liverpool. Ball up towards Lukaku here, and it does go through to Loris Karius. And now Liverpool go back on the attack. Probably should have taken a bit more over that free kick. But yeah, 61 minutes into the game. Now Chamberlain on the ball here. Now Chamberlain. Liverpool look a lot more... just look a lot better in this midfield. Just passing the ball better, I think. Mane now looking maybe to turn and get inside. Plays it out to Firmino. Now Rashford. Mane. Now to Firmino. Firmino looks to dink it over. Great header by Smalling. Straight back out to Oxlade-Chamberlain, who will look to go through, but can't find a way through. But United still haven't cleared it. Can looking through. Brilliant from Ashley Young. And the foul is given away here. But looks like Adam Lallana is coming on in the 61st minute. Who's coming off is going to be possibly is it Emre Can coming off, or is it... No, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. They're bringing off Oxlade-Chamberlain. I thought he was playing a decent game today. Oxlade-Chamberlain. I thought he was looking very good, but Lallana is coming on for Liverpool in this game. But Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain not happy that he's been subbed off. Obviously, in a big game, you don't want to be subbed off. But United have a ball from the free kick. Ball forward towards Rashford. Header by Lovren away. Salah tries to flick it on. Ball now to Matic, who plays it into Mata. Now it's looking for Matic. Ball out to Rashford. Mata's free if he wants to play it to him. Rashford looking to go in to the box and doesn't and gives away another foul there. And Rashford is on a yellow card. He needs to be careful here to not give away. Oh, it's unlucky. Now Lallana on the ball looks for Salah, and it finds Lallana somehow, and Salah on the ball here. Very good defending from Chris Smalling. Comes out to Milner, and it's over the bar, and safely over the bar. 63 minutes into the game, lads. If you are watching, please do leave a like. That'd be absolutely superb. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. So still around half an hour left in this game for Liverpool to get 2 goals, or United to get more. But United not offering too much going forward. But it's very, very good defending from United. Cleared forward towards Lukaku, headed, and it'll go out for a United throw. And yeah, the United back four has been absolutely superb. It's been brilliant. I think, you know, the way they've been playing, just fantastic stuff. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Young now looking for a throw. Looks for Marcus Rashford. And it will come for Marcus Rashford. Brilliant stuff from him. We'll probably have to try and look for a cross maybe. And nutmegs James Milner, but it goes out of play. But Arnold now throws it forward towards and it does go out of play there. And Liverpool, I mean, they did look in there, to be fair. But, you know, Man United 2-0 up. I mean, Liverpool have been coming back into the game, you know, really well. They've been doing very well indeed. Young now. I mean, you may as well not waste time, mate. Young whips the ball forward, looks for Rashford, look to flick on to Lukaku, and headed forward. Now Sanchez looks to go for the header, and cleared back to Karius, and just does get there. Maybe if someone was running after it, there would be a bit precarious for Karius there. 65 minutes gone. But yeah, Liverpool have been much better in the second half. They've really been knocking on the door. But United's defence has just been very, very good so far. And has stopped Liverpool from getting a goal. But there's still a lot of time left in this game for Liverpool to get a goal. Mane now running at McTominay. Hopefully he can block the cross. It's an own goal from Eric Bailly. It's an own goal by Eric Bailly. It's just come off him in a really funny angle. 2-1. Liverpool got one back, and it's going to be squeaky bum time now. Oh, there's a cross in there. McTominay doesn't stop it, and Bailly's legs are just in a tangle. Bailly's legs are just in a tangle, and they've got the goal that they wanted, Liverpool. 2-1. He makes a hash of it, Eric Bailly. And De Gea can't save it. He's just not expecting it, De Gea. And it's just really unfortunate that we've conceded a goal here. 2-1, an own goal by Eric Bailly. Now Liverpool, yeah, Liverpool do have the momentum now. Eric Bailly does look injured as well, so we might have to bring on a centre back, which is not good at all. Not what we want at all. This is flipped the game on its head now, because we're now going to have to bring off Eric Bailly for an injury. He's going to be he's injury prone. The first game he started and come back into it, you know. And Bailly needs to clear that, man. He has to clear that away, and he doesn't. It's an own goal, and it's not good at all from Eric Bailly. I mean, he tries to clear it with his left foot, comes off the back of it, and it goes in the back of the net. 2-1, and now he's down injured. Looks like he's going to be substituted as well, which is not good at all for United. Oh, goodness me, it's now going to be very, very tense. We're bringing on Fellaini and Lindelof, so it looks like we're going much more defensive now in this game. But now Liverpool have got around about half an hour to... around about half an hour to get another goal in this game. So, and could potentially level it. So, it just shows how a game changes. Just shows how a game changes You know, Eric Bailly's off the field now, unfortunately, for United. It's just not good at all. You know, United 2-0 up, and it's just not good at all. Not what we want whatsoever. So, you know, it looks like Marouane Fellaini is going to be coming on as well. So I don't know what's going to happen. He's holding the sub. Bailly wants to stay on, it looks like, but he's holding the substitution. But it is wow. That goal there, that own goal, has really put us in a bad position here from a Manchester United perspective. Obviously, we are still leading 2-1, but you know, to concede the own goal, it's just shocking. But Man United player is coming off. It does look like Marcus Rashford. We're bringing off Rashford and bringing on Marouane Fellaini. So it looks like we're losing our attacking intent and are going a lot more defensive. But Rashford is the reason why we are leading in this game. So, yeah, all right. I mean, a very good performance from him today. And it looks like now we are going to sit very, very deep and be a lot more defensive in the game. I mean, if Mata had taken that chance, I wouldn't have been that worried. But, wow, I mean, it just shows. You know, Liverpool could definitely, I mean, even a draw. I mean, a draw would not be a bad result for us, but still, it would be a very, very annoying result from being 2-0 up in the first half. Fellaini has come on. Fellaini now takes the ball. McTominay into Mata. Looks forward for Lukaku. Cleared away by Lovren. Now Smalling's going to have to deal with that. And a great header by Chris Smalling into the hands of David De Gea. But, you know, now, you know, it's now shaky. The mistake from Eric Bailly is not good at all. You know, you wouldn't expect it from him either. You would not expect it from Eric Bailly out of anyone. Fellaini not going up for that header. And now Liverpool, I mean, they've been the most threatening team in this game, so it's going to be tight. It's going to be tense in these last 20 minutes. And now Liverpool have got a lot of space here with Alana, who can play out wide to Alexander-Arnold. Whipped in, cleared away by Smalling, out to Fellaini, who doesn't get there. And now Robertson, now to Firmino, who's got time and space, looks back post, great block by Valencia. But Liverpool really are looking, I don't know, oh God, this is so, Liverpool are looking very much the team who, if they are going to win it, it's going to be Liverpool. Obviously, you know, we are still leading, which is good. We've got that leading goal, but ultimately, it's, you know, we're going to have to really dig in here and dig out these 3 points now, because, or get a goal on the break. Whipped in by Milner. Cleared away, and it's a free kick to United now. A high foot from Alexander-Arnold, and United get the free kick. But still, now the time feels a lot longer. You know, it feels a lot longer. Welcome, Bob. Welcome to the stream, mate. It's a hello, scumbags. Oh, I mean, you've got back into the game, mate. You've got back into the game from a defensive error, an own goal from Eric Bailly. Oh, you've got back into the game. But, yeah, Bob's a Liverpool fan, I think. So, yeah, got back into the game. But United, I mean, we need to grind this out. We need to grind this out. Because if we don't, you know, we could be in a lot of trouble. Smalling going forward, giving away the free kick there. And Liverpool want to get on with it quickly. And do so with Milner. And Bailly doing what to win the ball back now to Lukaku. Valencia's gone forward. Lukaku, Valencia turning back. No one there. And now Valencia's out of position as well, which is not what we want to see. McTominay filling in for him. But, you know, a bit of miscommunication between Valencia and Lukaku there. But if United get another goal, I think, you know, it'll just take the wind out of Liverpool's sails a bit. Bob says, not really, I'm from Warrington. Fair enough. But, oh yeah, no, but he's, yeah. Oh, God. Why, man? From being 2-0 up to now being 2-1. I mean, it just shows the difference a goal makes. A difference a goal makes in these sorts of games. Just really annoying that we had to concede as well. Another game without a clean sheet for United. But we look very... Liverpool look very, very dangerous here. So, you know, and Liverpool, if any team are going to win it, it looks like it's going to be Liverpool. Lallana now looking to play the ball forward. Finds Robertson there. Now finds Mane. Mane now looking for a ball, looking for a pass. Very good defending from United. Firmino picks it up. Firmino shoots. Deflected. Cleared away by Alexis Sanchez, and just not enough on it for Romelu Lukaku. Straight to Dejan Lovren. Wow, this game, the time now. Brilliant from Sanchez, nicking it back. Flicks into Fellaini, back to Young. Ultimately, it's just going to have to be cleared forward. But, you know, that's the problem now. We've taken off Marcus Rashford. We've taken off, you know, our kind of attacking players. We're not going to... It's only going to be from a counter-attack that we're going to score a goal. And, you know, we need to just make sure we keep tight. We keep tight in that defence. Very good from Mata. Plays it to Matic now, who can potentially look forward. Fellaini gets the free kick here for United. Can slow the game down a bit. And then Rangers Celtic is on tomorrow. So if you want to watch that, it's on Sky Sports as well. But yeah, United need to show some character. They really need to show a bit of fight here. Arnold. But it's going to be very, very... it's going to be very, very tight. Very, very nervous moments for Manchester United. We do have Jesse Lingard on the bench, ready to come on if we do need a goal. But about around 15 minutes left in this game. Wow, it is really looking. You know, I mean, Liverpool look like they really want it. Bailly now trying to get the ball back here and does well. And Sanchez is free and a good. Oh, this ball to Sanchez just isn't good enough, I would say. But Sanchez gets in behind. Alexander-Arnold touches it inside. Looks for Lukaku. It'll come for Lukaku. And does very well, Romelu Lukaku, to get it back to Sanchez. Now looks for the whip back post. Fellaini's there. Fellaini will put it back to Valencia. And we'll find... we'll look to play the ball here. No one to really play it to. Fellaini should be in the box, really. Matic playing it forward now. Matic running forward. And getting dispossessed. Should have just gone for a shot or something. Welcome, Malik. 1 to 3, mate. How you doing? But, oh, goodness me. You know, United, we just don't have the attacking force. Robertson's going on the outside here, and it could be trouble. Lallana now has it. Now to Robertson. Robertson now back to Lallana. Whips it back post, and it's going to be a corner for United. No, for Liverpool. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know, it really is squeaky bum time for Manchester United here. 15 minutes left in the game. Probably slightly more. 17, 18 minutes left of this game. Oh, goodness me. You know, this could be... You know, we just need to continue defending, really. Start the league, continue defending. I think he's going to whip it on the nose of David De Gea. Whipped in by Milner. Headed away by Marwan Fellaini. Sanchez chasing Lallana here. And doing well. And now United can come forward a bit. Karius plays it out to Robertson. Going into the 77th minute in this game. Young hooks it away. Sanchez now trying to battle for it. Brilliant touch from Sanchez. Plays it into Fellaini. And Fellaini, unfortunately, just gets shielded off the ball from Emre Can. And Liverpool have it back now in the 77th minute. Milner plays it forward to Lallana now. Now to Milner, back to Mane. Dropping a bit shorter here to get the ball. Now Lallana, but not a good enough ball from Mane. But Valencia trying to play out in that position is stupid. It might go through for Salah, but De Gea collects the ball well, and we can kind of calm it down a bit. Wijnaldum is looking poised to come on for Liverpool. Forward from Young now. But no one really to pass to. Has to go back to Matic. Back to Ashley Young. Now looking for Fellaini, who does get the ball here in the forward area. Fellaini now has it back. And Lovren goes in twice on 2 Man United players. And United have a free kick just outside the Liverpool half here. But it looks like Liverpool will make a change. But Jurgen Klopp is not happy with that. But yeah, Liverpool have got a a challenge there by Lovren. Probably a free kick there, but then goes back in on Fellaini there to get for another challenge. Will Jurgen Klopp be sent to the stands here by the referee? That'd be amazing if he does get sent to the stands by the referee here. But it looks like it's just going to be a bit of a stern talking to here from the referees and the 4th official. It does waste a bit of time for United going into the 79th minute now. But the substitution, Wijnaldum can come on here. Young looks to whip this in. It's a dangerous opportunity for United. Alexander-Arnold is coming off. It looks like they're going to be doing something else. But now Ashley Young has the ball. Can someone get their head on this and put the game to bed? Can it happen? A lot of players are forward for this, so it has to be a good delivery, and a break is not going to be what we want. So Young whips it in, and near Fellaini, so close to him, but a free kick or offside on Fellaini, it looks like. Very, very close, but it would have been offside from Fellaini anyway. Liverpool now have the ball going forward again, as you would expect. Chan now flicked over brilliantly, and Lallana with a great touch, but Bailly does superbly well to block that. And now McTominay can come forward. He needs to find a pass. Someone needs to show for him. Someone needs to show for McTominay there, but does really well. 80th minute now, guys. 80th minute. 2-1 United still. Wow, wow, wow. What a game. What a game this is for the neutral. It's tense, it's really tense from a United point of view. Wow. Throw by Valencia, header by Van Dijk, won it quite easily. Now Matic looks over for Mata, who's well offside. And now Van Dijk takes the ball here, plays it to Loris Karius, who will look to lob it forward here. I mean, the Mata chance, just go back to that. Smalling now wins that header very nicely. Sanchez looking to take on Wijnaldum and does very well, Alexis Sanchez. But Fellaini's not going to get to that ball, and now Liverpool can play away as they do. Chan will look down to the left-hand side for Milner, now into Firmino. Now back to Milner. Or not, no, Wijnaldum now picks up the ball. Mane's got a lot of space here to run forward towards Mane now. Plays into Firmino, flick back. Now Matic has the ball, needs to pass it, Matic. And now a good ball for McTominay. And now McTominay needs to find a pass, really. McTominay needs to find a pass. And very good. Finds the foul from Van Dijk on McTominay. But nearly a great chance for Liverpool. Fellaini doing well to get Mane off the ball there. A lovely flick from Firmino. United are still defending quite well even after that defensive mistake. But possibly a penalty to Liverpool. I mean, it's just looking very, very very dodgy here. But United do have a free kick. Ball forward there towards Fellaini, headed away. Will come to Salah now, and Salah will look for Jorginho Wijnaldum. And Matic doing really well to get the ball back there, and a winner throw-in to United. 82 minutes gone, but still a lot of time left in this game. Looks like Jesse Lingard's going to come on for United, which is good. We'd love to see Jesse Lingard possibly, finish the game. finish the game off. Throw up towards Fellaini. Does well to shrug off Milner here. Looks to whip one in, and that's to be cleared away by Virgil van Dijk. Salah tries to keep it in, but it comes back off him. Goes out for a throw in. 83 minutes into the game here. United still in the lead, but 1 goal for Liverpool, and that could change that. Young now, look over for Fellaini, doing really well holding off Wijnaldum. Now Fellaini, is he going to look for a corner? He does get a corner from James Milner. United have a corner and can waste a few more seconds off the clock here. But, now he's using his last change here, bringing on Dominic Solanke, Liverpool, obviously Jurgen Klopp. Sanchez now looking to whirl up this corner. Robertson coming off, Dominic Solanke coming on. So Liverpool really are, Smalling and Bailly staying back for this corner. So not many aerial threats in there for United to aim at. So ultimately we look to be kind of defending this. Sanchez, a poor corner from Alexis Sanchez, really. Young, well played from Ashley Young, and now Sanchez gets it to him. A free kick for United, although Matic would have been in there, to be honest. And now Jesse Lingard is coming on for Manchester United. I'm not sure who he's going to come on for, but he is definitely coming on for United. But Ashley Young to whip this one in. Hopefully, this is another dangerous position for United. Ashley Young will look to whip this one in. Hopefully, he's got a few assists from these kind of positions. Young whips it in. Good ball towards Lukaku. Sanchez can take it down. Flick header back in. Van Dijk clears it away. Sanchez looks to take a touch. Looks to get past Solanke and does brilliantly. Sanchez. It's blocked. Young now whips it back in towards Lukaku. Touch from Lukaku. Cleared back to Matic. And Liverpool can get it away here with Wijnaldum, but he doesn't get the through ball through, and United can get back, and hopefully in numbers as well. Mane, but nearly blocked by Mata. Could have been a third there. Mane going through here with ease past Fellaini. Now Lallana whips it back post. Header away by Matic. Goes straight back out to James Milner. Ball in there for Firmino. Matic does really well, and Mata does well, but still with Firmino. Plays it back in there, Milner. Matic needs to clear it, doesn't. Solanke goes up for it. Valencia clears it away. And there is a head collision in the box there for United. And Smalling goes down and looks injured there. It's a bit of a squabble over here, but Smalling has gone down. He looks like he's going to get back up. Hopefully, we need him in defence, but he has slowed down the game, which is good. I do think it's going to be a lengthy amount of added time added on here in the game. So whipped in there, header by Bailly, and Smalling gets a swift kick in the bollocks. Chris Smalling gets a swift kick in the bollocks. But he does seem in a lot of pain here, Chris Smalling. So it looks like it's going to be a drop ball, is it? Or are we going to kick it back to Liverpool? Cleared away by Valencia, and it will go back to Liverpool in Liverpool's territory, coming up to the 87th minute in this game. And now Chan has the ball now, can play it up to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk plays up to Mane. Mane now looks for Firmino. Now looks for and lovely from Sanchez. Does really well to get the ball. Plays it to Fellaini, who has to pass it off quickly because he's going to get dispossessed. And we do get the throw in here for United. And we can calm it down slightly. But Liverpool are going to have to come out a bit more. It just looks like Jesse Lingard's going to be coming on for Juan Mat. No, it's the wrong way round. So Mata's going to come off for Jesse Lingard. So a very good game from Juan Mata today. He could have scored the third goal and probably would have been the winner at this stage in the match. But it's still 2-1 and all to play for. So Mata is coming off, as I reckon there's still about 6 or 7 minutes in this game left to play. But if he should have put that chance away. But nevertheless, not a bad game from him today. And now Jesse Lingard is coming on for the last few moments of the game as well. So hopefully he can provide a bit of something going forward. But you know, as I say, United are close to, you know, getting 3 points over Liverpool. Fellaini now. Shan goes down under the pressure of Marouane Fellaini. McTominay needs to win it. Oh no. And a yellow card for Antonio Valencia. And not a great challenge from Valencia. Was going for the ball, and I think Mane does get a kick. You know, Mane does get there first, and just, you know, unfortunately now Liverpool have a free kick where they can get men forward here, and it's not what we want to see. Hopefully we can clear this away. A ball to now Mane, closed down by Valencia. Header by Firmino. Flicked away by Bailly, Solanke, Wijnaldum, and blocked very, very well by Manchester United. It'll go out for a corner. Great block by Chris Smalling, throwing his body in the way of it. But Liverpool have a corner now. You know, it's going to be a very, very tough corner to defend for Manchester United. Haven't defended corners that well all afternoon. Liverpool now whipped in by Salah, punched away by De Gea. Can Valencia get there in front of Sadio Mane? And now Lingard, can he get there? Oh, and Milner has to clear it off for a throw-in, and it'll go out for a throw-in. And Lukaku rounding up the crowd here as it goes into the 90th minute. You know, there'll probably be a lengthy amount of added time in this game. So United, come on! We're going into the 90th minute. I think I'm going to say 5 minutes added on. 6. There are 6 minutes added time for Liverpool to possibly get a goal. That is a lot of added time here for Liverpool. You know, that's not good from a Manchester United point of view. Sanchez now trying to get it off Chan. 6 minutes of added time for Liverpool to possibly get an equaliser. Oh, goodness me. I wasn't expecting that much. I think that's a minute over what I was expecting. Wijnaldum now against Salah. Very good from Ashley Young. And now Young can go forward here. Can he get forward here? He can. Ashley Young still going. And a great... I mean, that was brilliant from their defence there. Wijnaldum now. Lingard providing a bit of pressure forward. But now it's up to Roberto Firmino. And Lingard coming back to defend here. Brilliant stuff from Scott McTominay. Lingard to Bailly. And now United can get it clear. Looking forward to Lukaku. But now to Valencia, who will look to get it up to Jesse Lingard. But should have gone for Lukaku, really. 5 minutes left of added time here for Liverpool to possibly get one. Lukaku holding something. Milner now will probably look forward for Liverpool, but it's getting very, very tense. 6 minutes of added time for a possible goal for Liverpool. You know, United fans trying to will them to the very end. Defended very well, obviously apart from the own goal from Eric Bailly, but apart from that, defended very, very well United. So ultimately, we need to keep this up. We need to not let it slip now. Mane now looking to go through, looking for Salah. Brilliant stuff from Smalling, and cleared it away. Now McTominay needs to clear this. Looks for Lukaku now. Can he beat Lovren with pace? Lukaku really running at Lovren, and a brilliant challenge from Lovren, but it will go for United throw. 92nd minute. Lukaku was nearly in there. Brilliant stuff from him. 92 minutes on the clock now for United. 4 minutes still left of added time. Rashford's 2 goals still keeping us ahead in this game. But it just shows when you take your chances. But Liverpool could still equalise in this game. 6 minutes left on the clock. 92nd minute. Ball for Ashley Young here. Throw in. Throws it to Fellaini, who has to hold off 2 Liverpool players. And does really well at that. It's a goal kick, though, to Liverpool. Yeah, we can hold on for the win, mate. We can do this. 92 minutes, nearly 93 minutes up now in this game. 4 minutes left in the game for Liverpool to get a goal, which can definitely happen. So we need to still be very, very resolute defensively. Sanchez getting back now. Lukaku, the only man forward. Ball now to Solanke, who flicks on for Firmino. Back to Solanke. Can look back as Emre Can in space. Now Emre Can does have space. He might line up one to hit. Wijnaldum. Sanchez goes down. Wijnaldum has the ball. Just not very many options. Milner ships one back post. Header by Smalling. Mane touchdown. Brilliant from Eric Bailly to block it. Fantastic stuff from United to get a corner. Nearly got through there, Sadio Mane, but another corner for United to defend. It's another chance for Liverpool. They're really piling on the pressure here against United. It's going to be very, very close. Whipped in there. Smalling with a header down. Sanchez tries to flick it on. And he gets there, Valencia. And now Valencia can go forward. He's got Sanchez in there. Lovely ball from... Oh, Karius wins it. He wins the challenge, Karius. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping from him. They've got lots of time left, Liverpool. And now Lingard has the ball. Looks to pass it to Fellaini. Why did he do that, man? Now, Jorginho Wijnaldum's got Firmino to his right. Firmino, brilliant block from Eric Bailly. It's the 95th minute now for Liverpool. They really are piling on the pressure. Mohamed Salah is going to whip this one in. No, James Milner's going to whip this one in. 94th minute out of 6. Milner whips it into the danger area. Headed away by Marouane Fellaini. Lallana hooks it back in. Lukaku heads it. Lovren clears. It's going to loop away for another corner to Liverpool. There is 1 minute left of added time. We're going into the 6th minute. James Milner with the ball. A corner for Liverpool. Liverpool now with a corner. 15 minutes left. United need to clear this. Milner whips it in. Van Dijk heads it down. Headed away. Comes to Salah, who volleys it over the bar. 95th minute. 30 seconds left in this game. Salah volleys it over the bar. And it looks like United are going to win this one. He goes for the volley. Doesn't catch it well. Over the bar. And we're now making another sub. Matteo Darmian is coming on for United. And that'll waste a few more seconds as well in this game. Alexis Sanchez coming off. Has done well. And now 6 minutes of added time are up. So maybe from this goal kick the referee might blow his whistle. It might be in further 30 seconds. We never know. Darmian is coming on. De Gea will look to clear the ball forward. Although I don't think it's going to end with this goal kick. Cleared forward up towards Fellaini. And it is! Manchester United have beaten Liverpool at home. Marcus Rashford, 2 goals for him. United beat Liverpool at home. They hold on for the win. Get in there. 5 points ahead in 2nd place. That is what we like. Get in there. Liverpool obviously with the own goal. We wanted to avoid that, unfortunately. But we get the win in the end. Rashford with 2 goals. Amazing from you, my son. Thank you so much. Bailly with the own goal. Unfortunate. But he got back up. He got the win in the end. United beat Liverpool. 5 points clear. Happy days. That's going to be the end of the watch long. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like if you did enjoy. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I'll see you guys in a bit.